Reacting and Reflecting. Episode 2, you know what I mean? We moving on up. We moving on up. We went from 1 to 2, you know what I mean? We're episode 2. No, I'm just playing. But today, we are talking about Planet Coaster 2, sequel to the first. Of course, the beloved first. Planet Coaster 1 was my baby, you know what I mean? I remember when I first got it, I put like countless hours in that game, man. I built at least 10 different parks in that game, man, and all types of stuff. But Frontier developers or development or whatever I'm not sure. But yeah, they know how to produce good Tycoon games, you know what I mean? I never had, I just love them. I love building things from scratch, micromanaging and stuff like that. So I am forever a fan. I seen the trailer from Planet Coaster 2 drop with the water parks and all that. I was like, yeah, I gotta get it. And so I got it, tested it out, and we finna talk about it for real, you know what I mean? So without further ado, and again, let's get into the review. Yeah. In this video, I'm focusing only on sandbox mode's gameplay as I feel that it's the rawest gameplay footage to capture. You know what I mean? It's where most creativity pops. But yeah, let's talk about the construction aspect. Landscape design has improved greatly. The scenery brush may be the best added tool in my opinion. From having to place each plant individually in Planet Coaster 1, it saves much time and creative brain juice for other parts of your park, improving your scenery rating in record time. The terrain tools are relatively the same, still manageable. The only problem I have with the landscape is when you place a path and it goes into raise the landscape, the terrain will level out but sometimes leave holes in the map. The different pathing options in this game is a step up. It's just that sometimes my path systems don't work how they're supposed to. The line building for me will stop after a short distance, not allowing me to stretch out a decent length line but having to place piece by piece. The classic paths glitch for me as well, but nothing a quick game close and reopen can't solve. Building construction has always been amazing. The possibilities are endless. Seriously, whatever theme you have in mind, there's enough custom scenery objects to achieve whatever you're trying to build. Me personally, I just get too lazy to build with my controller and have yet to hook up a mouse and a keyboard. Building with the controller seems slow, at least for me. It's probably a skill issue, honestly. I will say this though, Planet Zoo's gift shop and staff facility features missed. And was expected from me with the new Planet Coaster game, you know what I mean? Seeing the staff go inside the break room and really chill out brought a tad bit more life into the game. Now we're just back to seeing them going into a black void. Honestly speaking, my skill for building proper coasters is subpar, but Planet Coaster system is not super complex at all. Ever since the days of Thrillville, I naturally just make near-death machines because of my knowledge of G-forces and stuff is just not there. So, I have no problem placing a pre-built coaster. Although, I do have a tradition that with every park I make, I have to make the main park coaster from scratch, even if it takes 20 tries. So far, I've only built one track ride, which is a go-kart track, but unfortunately no one will come to it because it's glitched at a 0% scenery rating, ultimately making the overall prestige be around 1 to 2 stars. The food and drink stalls now include certain ingredients in the description of the item, which also introduces guests not being able to eat certain things, making that choice unavailable to them. Now let's discuss gameplay. Gameplay is relatively the same, except for the new addition of longer days and the water parks, of course. The days in this game are crazy long. So long that I have multiple attractions that are considered classics on day 9 of the park being open. With ride testing and everything requiring time to be unpaused, I'd be on day 50 or day 60 by the time the park is done and ready to open in Planet Coaster 1. On launch, I do have various guests that wandered the park and refuse to get on everything. They literally turn away from every single thing they go to. A bug that desperately needs to be fixed, you know what I mean? I also have various high prestigious pools and flumes that people refuse to use. I made my pool pass free of charge to try to increase guests utilizing the water park, but I still have many guests just acquire the pass and not even get in the pools. Pool area lounging is non-existent in my game as I haven't seen any guests use the lawn chairs at all. I have yet to see any guests use a diving board in my first park as well. Some children come to the park alone, but labeled as a full family. Clearly a glitch. What really shocked me was there are no security guards or cameras on launch. It disappointed me honestly because I built my whole park and went to place security cams just to find out that they're not there. The pickpocketers and park vandals being chased around the park was always entertaining to witness. So the fact that it is not there, it sucks. You can no longer make money on transportation rides, which sucks because that's how a lot of my money was generated on the last game, but it is what it is. With a good park, making money is honestly easier on this game. I haven't had a day where I've lost profit yet. I can remember not making much money or even being in the negative daily, sometimes on Planet Coaster 1. Also, and lastly, there are no ATMs on launch as well, and they are dearly missed. Overall, Planet Coaster 2 has a great foundation. The graphics are beautiful, the animations are fluid, and again, the possibilities are truly endless. Frontier Developments put much work into water physics and 3D modeling of all the objects. Everything looks nice. It's just all the missing aspects from the first game and also the various bugs that are killing me at launch. But I am anticipating updates and upcoming DLCs.